Hi, this is Sudip. My topic is about plastids. Plastids are organelles found in the cells of plants, algae, and protists. They are responsible for a variety of functions, including photosynthesis, the synthesis of fatty acids and pigments, and the storage of starch. Plastids are thought to have originated from free-living cyanobacteria that were engulfed by eukaryotic cells in a process called endosymbiosis. Over time, the cyanobacteria become integrated into the host cell and evolved into the specialized organelles known as plastids. There are several types of plastids including chloroplasts, chromoplasts, leucoplasts, gerontoplasts, proplastids, etioplasts, tanosomes. Chloroplasts. They are the most well-known type of plastid and are responsible for photosynthesis, which converts light energy into chemical energy. Chloroplasts contain chlorophyll, the green pigment that gives plants their color. Chromoplasts. Chromoplasts are responsible for the synthesis and storage of pigments other than chlorophyll, such as carotenoids and anthocyanins. They are responsible for the vibrant color in fruits and flowers. Leucoplasts. These plastids are non-pigmented and are involved in the synthesis and storage of starch, lipids and proteins. There are three types of leucoplasts: amyloplasts, elioplasts and proteinoplasts. Gerontoplasts. There are plastids that are involved in the degradation of cellular components during senescence, the process of aging in plants. Functions of plastids. Proplastids. Proplastids are immature plastids that can differentiate into any of the other types of plastids depending on the needs of the cell. Etioplasts. Etioplasts are a type of plasmid that develops in the absence of light. They contain prolamellar bodies, which are precursors to the thylakoid membranes found in chloroplasts. Tanosomes. These are specialized plastids found in some plant species such as tea plants and grapevines. Tanosomes are responsible for the synthesis and storage of tannins, which are important for defense against herbivores and pathogens. Plastids are organelles found in the cells of plants, algae, and some other eukaryotic organisms. They have several functions, including photosynthesis. The most well-known function of plastids is photosynthesis. Chloroplasts are a type of plastid that contains chlorophyll and other pigments that capture light energy to produce carbohydrates from carbon dioxide and water. Storage. Plastids can store a variety of substances such as starch, lipids, and pigments. Amyloplasts, for example, are plastids that store starch in plant cells. Pigmentation. Some plastids are involved in pigmentation, providing color to flowers, fruits, and leaves. Chromoplasts, for example, contain pigments such as carotenoids and anthocyanins. Biosynthesis. Plastids are involved in the biosynthesis of various molecules such as fatty acids, amino acids, and nucleotides. Defense. Plastids can also play a role in defense mechanisms of plant cells against pathogens and herbivores. For example, some plastids produce toxic compounds to deter herbivores. Development. Plastids can also be involved in plant development, including differentiation of cells and tissues and growth regulation. Overall, the functions of plastids are diverse and crucial to the survival of plants and other organisms that possess them. They play a fundamental role in energy production, storage, and biosynthesis for making them too essential for life. Applications of plastids. Plastids have several applications, including genetic engineering. Plastids are increasingly being used as a platform for genetic engineering. Scientists can modify plastid DNA to produce valuable compounds such as pharmaceuticals, biofuels, and biodegradable plastics. Biotechnology research. Plastids are used in a variety of biotechnology research applications such as studying gene expression and protein localization. Plant tissue culture. Plastids can be used in plant tissue culture, a technique used to grow new plants from small pieces of existing plants. Plastids can be manipulated to create callus cultures, which are used to produce new plants through a process called regeneration. Agriculture. Plastids can be used in agriculture to improve crop yields and quality. For example, researchers can use plastids to introduce traits like drought tolerance and or disease resistance into crops. Thank you.